Dhanyavad pranam to all the devotees.
Mm.
Vandeyam Shri Guru Sri Jutapada Kamalam Sri Gurunam Shabam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sarvana Rughunatham Tam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadadaitam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Vishakha ओमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य गणशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितां येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः पूज्य श्रीगुरुवर्गवन्दित महाभावानिज सदा सर्वफलपरम्परा प्रचलित पञ्चप्रमुक्तार्पिते भक्तनिर्मलनिर्जसनिवृत्तं संरक्षकं सादरं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदेववनकुशिरा आचार्यवर्यां निजम् पूर्वाभिष्टपूरकं गुरुगणैराश्रितसंसितं चिन्ताचिन्तसमस्तजनपुरां शिरपन्थानकं गोविन्दाभिधमुज्ज्वलबरतनं भक्तान्वितं सुन्दरं वन्दे विश्वविंशतिभवत्तमुनोहृदिगतम् देवं दिग्वदनं स्वच्छन्दवदनं बलार्कच्छलाञ्चितं चन्द्रानन्दपुरं शतकपरमं वैराग्यविद्वां निधिम् श्री सिद्धांत निधिं भक्तिलसितां सरस्वतनम्बरं वन्दे तां सुभदां मदिकशरणां श्रीश्वरं सिदाराम श्री सिद्धांत सरस्वती के दीप गौड़िया गुरबान्वय भातु भानुरीव प्रभात गगन गौर संकीर्तनೈ मयवादतिगतनोद्रितदिपनिमान् कृष्ण सुधाब्दिकानक्षितां सुधात्मगं वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो विष्णवे नमो नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गुरुते नमः हे कृष्ण करुणारसिंह बन्धु जगत्पते कविशादिपिताकान्तो राधाकान्त नमस्कृते भक्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय जय श्री चैतन्य चैतन्य की जय
Right.
जय श्री कृष्णदास गुरु गोस्वामी पाद की जय जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय जय
Jai.
today Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya third chapter, verse number 403. আচার্যের শ্রদ্ধা ভক্তি গৃহ সম্পদ ধনে সকল সফল হইল প্রভুর আগমনে।
Mm. In this way, all the opulence of Advaita Acharya, his faith, devotion, home, riches, and everything else, was successfully utilized in the worship of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
সচির আনন্দ বাড়ে দেখি পুত্র মুখ ভোজন করে পূর্ণ কইল নিজ সুখ।
As Mother Shachi constantly saw the face of her son and fed him, her own happiness increased and was indeed complete.
এই মতো অদ্বৈত গৃহে ভক্তগণ মিলে বঞ্চিলা কতদিন মহাকৌতূহলে।
In this way, at Advaita Acharya's house, all the devotees met and passed some days together in a greatly festive mood.
আর দিন প্রভু কহে সব ভক্তগণে নিজ নিজ গৃহে সবে করো গমনে।
The next day, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested all the devotees to return to their respective homes.
ঘরে গিয়া করো সবে কৃষ্ণ সংকীর্তন, পুনরপি আমার সঙ্গে হইবে মিলন।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who asked them to execute the congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord at their homes, and he assured them that they will be able to meet him again.
প্রভুবা তোমরা করিবে নীলাদ্রি গমন, প্রভুবা আসিব আমি করিতে গঙ্গা স্নান।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told them, sometimes you will come to Jagannath Puri, sometimes I shall come come bathe in the Ganges.
দামোদর পণ্ডিতার দত্ত মুকুন্দ, নিত্যানন্দ গোসাই পণ্ডিত জগদানন্দ, দামোদর পণ্ডিতার দত্ত মুকুন্দ।
Sri Advaitacharya sent 4 persons, Nityananda Gosai, Jagannanda Pandit, Damodar Pandit, and Mukunda Datta, to accompany the Lord. After pacifying his mother, Mata Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu submitted prayers to her lotus feet.
এই চারিজন আচার্য দিল প্রভু সনে, জননী প্রবোধ করি বন্দিল চরণে।
When everything was arranged, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu circumambulated his mother, and then started for Jagannath Puri in the house of Advaitacharya. There arose tumultuous crying.
Sorry, Maharaj, I think two verses were together.
Yes.
10 and 11. Now we're on 2:11.
Oh, sorry, yes.
দক্ষিণ করি করিল গমন, যথাচার্যের ঘরে উঠিল ক্রন্দন।
Yes. When everything was arranged, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu circumambulated his mother and started for Jagannath Puri. In the house of Advaitacharya, there arose tumultuous crying.
নিরাপত্ত হইয়া প্রভু শীঘ্র চলিলা, কান্দিতে কান্দিতে আচার্য পশ্চাৎ চলিলা।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was unaffected. He left swiftly, and Advaitacharya followed him weeping.
কতদূর গিয়া প্রভু করি জোড় হাত, আচার্য প্রবদিক কহে কিছু মিষ্ট বাত।
After he had followed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu some distance, Advaita Acharya was petitioned by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with folded hands. The Lord spoke the following sweet words.
জননী প্রবদি করো ভক্ত সমাধান, তুমি ব্যগ্র হইলে কারো না রহিবে প্রাণ।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, please pacify all the devotees and my mother. If you become agitated, no one will be able to continue to exist.
এত বলি প্রভু তরে করিয়া লিঙ্গন, নিবৃত্ত করিয়া কইল স্বচ্ছন্দ গমন।
Saying this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Advaita Acharya and stopped him from following any further. Then, without anxiety, he proceeded to Jagannath Puri.
গঙ্গা তীরে তীরে প্রভু চারিজন সাথে, নীলাদ্রি চৈলা প্রভু ছত্র ভোগ পথে।
The Lord, with the other 4 persons, went along the banks of the Ganges through the path of Chatraboga toward Niladri, Jagannath Puri.
চৈতন্য মঙ্গলে প্রভুর নীলাদ্রি গমন, বিস্তারি বনিয়াছেন দাস বৃন্দাবন।
In his book known as Chaitanya Mangal, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Vrindavan Das Thakur has elaborately described the Lord's passage to Jagannath Puri.
অদ্বৈত গৃহে প্রভুর বিলাস শুনে যেই জন, অচিরে মেলায় তারা কৃষ্ণ প্রেম ধন।
If one hears the activities of the Lord at the house of Advaitacharya, he will certainly very soon attain the riches of love of Krishna.
শ্রী রূপ রঘুনাথ পদজারাস চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত কহে কৃষ্ণ দাস।
Praying at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy, I, Krishna Das, narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps.
ইতি শ্রী চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত মধ্যখণ্ডে সন্ন্যাস করণাদ্বৈত গৃহে ভজন বিলাস বর্ণন নামক তৃতীয় পরিচ্ছেদে।
Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports to the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, 3rd chapter, describing Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's stay at the house of Advaitacharya, his acceptance of the sannyas order, and observation of daily festivals at Advaitacharya's house, his congregational chanting of the holy name of the Lord, and his feasting with all the devotees. Aye. Especially the feasting.
Next chapter, 4th chapter.
Yes.
যস্मै দাতু চরয়ন ক্ষীরভাণ্ডম গোপীনাথ ক্ষীরচোরভিভূত শ্রীগোপাল প্রদুরাশি তস্যহসন যৎপ্রেমতং মধবেন্দ্রং নতোস্মি।
I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Madhavendra Puri, who is given a pot of sweet rice stolen by Sri Gopinath, celebrated thereafter as Shira Chora. Being pleased by Madhavendra Puri's love, Sri Gopal, the deity of Govardhan, appeared to the public vision.
জয় জয় গৌরচন্দ্র জয় নিত্যানন্দ জয় দ্বৈত চন্দ্র জয় গৌর ভক্ত বৃন্দ।
All glories to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to Advaita Prabhu, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. The Lord
লীলাদ্রিগমন জগন্নাথ দর্শন সর্বভৌম ভট্টাচার্য প্রভুর মিলন এ সকল লীলা শ্রী দাস বৃন্দাবন বিস্তারিত বর্ণিয়াছেন উত্তম বর্ণন।
The Lord went to Jagannath Puri and visited Lord Jagannath's temple. He also met with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. All these pastimes have been very elaborately explained by Vrindavan Das Thakur in his book Chaitanya Bhagavat.
সহজে বিচিত্র মধুর চৈতন্য বিহার বৃন্দাবন দাস মুখে অমৃতের ধার।
By nature, all the activities of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are very wonderful and sweet. When they are described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, they become like a shower of nectar.
অতএব তাহা বর্ণিতে হয় পুনরুক্তি দম্ভ করি বর্ণি যদি নাই কইছে শক্তি।
Therefore, I very humbly submit that since these incidents have already been nicely described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, I will be very proud to repeat the same thing. And this would not be very good. I do not have such powers.
চৈতন্য মঙ্গলে যাহা করিল বর্ণন সূত্ররূপে সেই লীলা করিয়ে সূচন।
I am therefore presenting in short codes all those events already described in the Chaitanya Mangal, now known as Chaitanya Bhagavat, by Vrindavan Das Thakur. Some of the incidents in his codes he did not describe elaborately, and so I shall try to describe them in this book.
তার সূত্রে আসিতে হল না কইলে বর্ণন যথা কথন চিত করি সে লীলা কথন। Okay, already meaning finished. অতএব তার পায়ে করি নমস্কার, তার পায়ে অপরাধ না হোক আমার।
I thus offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Vrindavan Das Thakur. I hope that I will not offend his lotus feet by this action.
এই মত মহাপ্রভু চলিলা নীলাচলে, তারি ভক্ত সঙ্গে কৃষ্ণ কীর্তন কটু হলে।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proceeded toward Jagannath Puri with 4 of his devotees, and he chanted the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna mantra, with great eagerness.
ভিক্ষা লাগে একদিন 1 গ্রাম গিয়া, আপনি অনেক অন্ন আনিল মাগিয়া।
Each day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally went to a village and collected a great quantity of rice and other grains for the preparation of prasad.
পথে বড় বড় দানি বিঘ্ন নাহি করে, তা সবারে কৃপা করি আইলারে মুনারে।
There were many rivers on the way, and at each river there was a tax collector. It did not hinder the Lord, however, and he showed them mercy. Finally, he reached the village of Ramuna.
রেমুনাথ গোপীনাথ পরম মোহন, ভক্তি করি কইলা প্রভু তার দর্শন।
The deity of Gopinath in the temple of Ramuna was very attractive. Lord Chaitanya visited the temple and offered his obeisances with great devotion.
তার পদে পদ্ম নিকট প্রণাম করিতে, তার পুষ্প চূড়া পড়িল প্রভুর মাধবে।
When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered his obeisances at the lotus feet of the Gopinath deity, the helmet of flowers on the head of Gopinath fell down and landed on the head of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
চূড়া পাইয়া মহাপ্রভুর আনন্দিত মন, বহু নিত্য গীত কইল লইয়া ভক্তগণ।
When the deity's helmet fell upon his head, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became very pleased, as he chanted and danced in various ways with his devotees.
প্রভুর প্রভাব দেখি প্রেম রূপ গুণ, বিস্মিত হইলা গোপীনাথের দাসগণ।
All the servants of the deity were struck with wonder due to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's intense love, his exquisite beauty, and his transcendental qualities.
নানা রূপে প্রীতি কইল প্রভুর সেবন, সেই রাত্রি তাহা প্রভু করিলা বঞ্চন।
Because of their love for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they served him in many ways. And that night the Lord stayed at the temple of Gopinath.
মহাপ্রসাদ ক্ষীর লোভে রহিলা প্রভু তথা, পূর্বেশ্বর পুরিতরে কহিয়াছেন কথা।
The Lord remained there because he was very eager to receive the remnants of sweet rice offered to the Gopinath deity, having heard a narration from his spiritual master Ishvarapuri of what had once happened there.
চূড়া গোপীনাথ প্রসিদ্ধ তার নাম, ভক্তগণে কহে প্রভু সেই তো আখ্যান।
The deity was known widely as Shira Chora Gopinath. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told his devotees the story of how the deity became so famous.
পূর্বে মাধবেন্দ্রপুরীর লাগি ক্ষীর কইল চুরি, অতএব নাম হইল ক্ষীর চূড়া হরি।
Formerly, the deity had stored in a pot of sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri. Therefore, he became very famous as the Lord who stole the sweet rice.
পূর্বে মাধবন শ্রী মাধবপুরী আইলা বৃন্দাবন ভ্রমিতে ভরেন্দ্র গেলা যথা গোবর ধন।
Once
We can
Sri Madhavendra Puri traveled to Vrindavan, where he came upon the hill known as Govardhan.
You want to pause here, Maharaj? Mm.
very nice, sweet explanation of Mahaprabhu, how he separate from his own very dear associate after taking sannyas. Very nicely is explaining, and Mahaprabhu very sweetly harmonize everything, because Mahaprabhu is same Krishna. Krishna also he lived from Nandagaon forever to Mathura then Dwarika. The same thing happening here also. The same pastimes, but in different taste, and taste is so sweet. Krishna, he suddenly he lived Nandagaon forever, and we can understand the Brajavasi's pain, very difficult, impossible to tolerate. Only by the mercy of Krishna they are alive, because they already told the Brajagopis, Dhrita Ashava, that means our life, that means our heart, you were stolen. So it is not our control. So we cannot die also, because our life is not within our body. That severe, painful condition when Krishna is living, they cannot die also. With the hope, if Krishna again come back and he not found us, then he will feel pain. Because of that, they cannot die. But here Mahaprabhu, he living by adjusting everything. After taking sannyas from Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, where Advaita Acharya's house, he was living, and he accept all the service from all the devotees of Navadvip Dham. Mahaprabhu fulfilled the desire of all and accept service fully. Because Advaita Acharya's house, first he stayed 10 days, then Advaita Acharya he request again 4-5 days Mahaprabhu stay. And all the devotees, especially Shasimata, very fully satisfied with the service of Mahaprabhu. He cook Mahaprabhu taking himself. And then Mahaprabhu took that, okay, I permission that I want to go to Puri Dham. So then all the devotees, they not request, because again and again requesting is not good. We should not do anything against the will of the Lord. But actually, Advaita Acharya's will, then Mahaprabhu he also he follow Advaita Acharya's will. But devotees know we should not go against the will of Lord. No one request, but they feel so much pain. And the same position when Krishna was living from Nandagaon, what is the state of the devotees, the Brajavasis, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda Maya, and his friends, Dam, Sudam, Baladam, and all the Brajagopis, and all the same state happening. But Mahaprabhu, he embraced all, and he gave assure that I will come. I will come sometimes to take bath in Ganga because I cannot go in my house. I am sannyasi. And he also can come in Puri Dham. And we can meet together like as Navadvip Dham. And that is very, and devotees are very satisfied with Mahaprabhu's assurance. He will come and he will accept us in Puri Dham also. Though he is a sannyasi, have no relation of the previous relationship, any relationship. But Mahaprabhu accept, no, I never can forget you. And Mahaprabhu he embrace and he telling, I never forget you. You are my very dear. How I can forget? You sometimes come Nilachal Dham and stay with me, and also I sometimes come. Then devotees very harmonize everything. Very sweetly it happened. But still the Lord, the heart of the Jiva soul is living. So how much pain we could not imagine actually, because in the current position it's very difficult to understand that pain. Those who not get his mercy, তাহার কৃপা হইয়াছে যাহার সেই তো তত্ত্ব জানি সেই তো তাহার তত্ত্ব জানিবারে পারে। Only by his mercy, by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, by the mercy of the associate of Mahaprabhu, only we can feel how much pain in the separation of Mahaprabhu. So, but we could understand that all the devotees crying, other churches crying, and coming with Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu telling, you are the guardian of all the devotees. If you are become so much agitated, so much, you are crying so much, and you should control yourself, check yourselves, and tell others also that I am not going forever. I will come, he also come, no problem. Then other Acharya he goes this way, then he Mahaprabhu very with Nirapekha, that Mahaprabhu he as a Lord have no relationship with anyone like that. No relationship, and also relationship with all in the same. Lord have no enemy, no friend. That is not Nirapekha, the neutral position, Lord. This is the Lord's real position. But by the affectionate service of the devotees, when the Karuna Shakti, the Lord's merciful potency is there, Karuna Shakti. With that Karuna Shakti, Lord, he become helpless. So he must be follow the devotees. That Mahaprabhu's state is like that here. But Mahaprabhu, he become with neutral position, telling, but that, okay, you all go your home and always chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yeah. If you follow my order, then again we'll meet together. Don't worry, I will always with you, and not only with you with Krishna Sankirtan, but I will physically again meet with you. This way Mahaprabhu assured, and he done. This way Mahaprabhu, he was going towards Nilachal, Puri Dham, and the way so many pastimes, as Vrindavan Das Thakur, he explained that Kaviraj Goswami telling, which is not given here, but Kaviraj Goswami he told that চৈতন্য মঙ্গল শুনে যদি পাষণ্ডী যবন সে মহা বৈষ্ণব হয় ততক্ষণ মনুষ্য ঋষিতে নারায় ঐসব গ্রন্থ ধন্য বৃন্দাবন দাস মুখে বক্তা শ্রী চৈতন্য বৃন্দাবন দাস পদে কোটি নমস্কার ঐসব গ্রন্থ করিতেও ধরিলা সংসার. তার কি অদ্ভুত চৈতন্য চরিত বর্ণন, যাহার শ্রবণে শুদ্ধ করিলেছি ভুবন। That means by composing the Mahaprabhu's pastimes in Chaitanya Mangal, it is Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, because before Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur published the name Sri Chaitanya Mangal, so he later changed the name as Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. Here written as Chaitanya Mangal because beginning he thinking the name. So by composing the Mahaprabhu's very sweet pastimes with very nice way, that even the Javan, the Muslims, all the Pashandi, also they become devotees by hearing that human impossible to compose this um, type of pastimes of Mahaprabhu, impossible. So, I pay my Dandavat Pranam to Vrindavan Das Thakur. Vijay Kaviraj Goswami give respect to Vrindavan Das Thakur. And he, with short note, he writes very shortly. And Gurudev also, he very nicely wrote, composed the slok of both Vrindavan Das Thakur and Kaviraj Goswami very nicely. Das Vrindavanam Mandeng, Krishna Dasa Prabhungs Tatha, Sanna Avatara Chaitanya Vistaro Karino. গৌ নিত্যানন্দ পদাব্জ করুণারেণু বসিত ব্যক্তসন্ন বুধা চিন্ত বাবন্দে ব্যাস রূপিণম. That means both the Vrindavan Das Thakur and Krishna Das Prabhu, uh, they very nicely they compose Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Mahaprabhu's pastimes, Mahaprabhu is Channa Avatar. Mahaprabhu, he uh, uh, not understand with general people as a Lord. He hidely he did all the pastimes, same as Krishna, and that Nityananda Prabhu mercy, by getting the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, both they compose Mahaprabhu's pastimes and Channa Dakta Sanna Buddha Datta Bhavanda Vyasa Rupinam. Both are Veda Vyas, but one is Dakta, one all know that he is Veda Vyas, Vrindavan Das Thakur. And is another is Channo. Kaviraj Goswami also Veda Vyas, but people don't know it. He is Channo. He hiding that Veda Vyas hide. Both are Vyas, but one uh, is known, another is not known. It's a very sweetly good that he composed both Vrindavan Das Thakur and Kaviraj Goswami. So Vrindavan Das Thakur, uh, he wrote Mahaprabhu's pastimes when he was going towards Puri Dham. They are not written, but it is before Khipra Gopinath, Mahaprabhu he gone to Satrabhog on the way. One place there is a Atishara, one village, and the four Nityananda Prabhu, Jagadananda Pandit, then Damodar Pandit, and Mukund Datta was with Mahaprabhu. And on the way, Mahaprabhu going, and he stopped on a place and asking, you have anybody have some money or something, maybe other devotees give to you for
Money.
nourishment on the way.
Okay.
Asking that is anything with you? You're carrying any money or something, or gold or something? Then Nityananda Prabhu and other devotees all told, oh Mahaprabhu, devotee wants to give something, but without your permission, how we can take anything from anybody? We have now, we not carry anything. We coming. If you only permit, then we can take for your service only. And Mahaprabhu is very happy. And then, yes, that is the way to submit to Jagannath Dev yourselves. completely depend on Jagannath, depend on Krishna. He is the taking care. He taking care of all, taking care of everybody and all care. He is taking care. So we have to be faith on him. It is very good that he not take anything from anybody. Very nice. Then this Mahaprabhu is going Atishara village, and there see Ananta Acharya's house is there. And, there Mahaprabhu on the night, one night here they stay. Ananta Acharya very pious, very super devotee. Mahaprabhu's eternal associates. And he by seeing Mahaprabhu and all was very happy, and the whole night they're chanting and talking about Krishna. Mahaprabhu not sleep whole night. He was doing Sankirtan. Then on the morning time, Mahaprabhu he said goodbye. On the Brahma Muhurta, then Mahaprabhu gone. But there Mahaprabhu he was very much upset that Mahaprabhu is going and very much emotional. Oh Mahaprabhu, if you leave, then I also will go with you. And Mahaprabhu said, no, you are the householder life. So then Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, mercifully put their feet on a stone, and there is still the footprint of Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu is there. And he worship, Mahaprabhu telling, you worship this Nityananda Prabhu's footprint and myself also, same as me and Nityananda Prabhu. And he was worshipping, and but he not satisfied. Then next day he got the deity of Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu on pond. Actually, there near house there is a pond, very nice place. I went there maybe 16 years before. Very sweet, still village, the same environment, very nice. Still the pond also there. That he got the deities, very nice deities. But unfortunately, the Shahojia Babaji is there doing some drama of service. Mahaprabhu not taking service from them. It's happening. So then Mahaprabhu, this way he gone and goes to Satrabhog, and all the Dani, the tax collector, generally they always disturb those who are have to cross, you have to give the tax. Otherwise they are very dangerous. Actually, like rogues, like dakat, they snap everything. They took it. Then one day when Mahaprabhu on big, then actually that are generally the kings, different king area, and some Muslims also there. They are very merciless to the Hindu devotees. They are very difficult, dangerous. But one day was very dangerous on tax collector. Actually, that king, they employed someone, strong person to collect the tax forcefully. Or maybe you can steal the things. So then by seeing, looking Mahaprabhu's face as a sannyasi, he told, okay, you can go because you are a beggar, so you not need to give anything. But another fourth, you have to pay the tax. And Mahaprabhu not tell anything. Mahaprabhu cross that boundary. And before they cannot go. Then Mahaprabhu, they ask, and Nityananda Prabhu and other devotees was laughing. That oh Mahaprabhu alone going, and the tax collector asking, you are only one, or this four also with you? Mahaprabhu telling, yes, I am only one. I have no connection with anybody. And nobody is there who is have no connection with me. That means everyone is connected with me, and no one is connected with me. This is Mahaprabhu, very neutral way, telling to the tax collector, and by telling this, he was going. And Nityananda Prabhu and all, they have no money, how they can go? They are laughing. Oh, this is Mahaprabhu. He is a Lord. He's showing he is a Lord as a neutral position. No connection with anybody. No, um, No one is friend, no one is enemy. All are equal. Then Mahaprabhu going little and he sat down and was crying. He, the separation of Krishna, was crying. And by seeing the crying, the tax collector, though his heart is very uh, uh, strong, his heart is just not strong. He's heartless. But by seeing Mahaprabhu crying, his heart also melted and are going and asking, "Oh Mahaprabhu, why you are crying? What happens? Maybe these poor also with you, they cannot come. That is why you are maybe crying. So don't cry. I will allow the poor also without any money. Allow the poor. So you happily go." Then he come and they tell all, okay, you also can go. Understand that the poor also with the sannyasis. They say Mahaprabhu one by one, very no problem. Without money, no problem. Mahaprabhu goes up to Kirchara Gopinath. And in Kirchara Gopinath, Mahaprabhu came very nice place. This is Jamuna. Jamuna. The village name also Kirchara Gopinath. Jamuna. Jamuna village. And there Madhavendra Puripad once came and, by the order of Gopal, Giridhari Gopal. That Giridhari Gopal is installed by Bajranath, the grandson of Krishna, Bajranath. Krishna's son Pradyumna, Pradyumna's son Aniruddha, Aniruddha's son was Bajranath, Usha, mother. So this way he established the Govardhan and how this story that happened. Then Kaviraj Goswami Pad is explaining about that how the Gopal again he accepts service from Sri Madhavendra Puripad in Govinda Kunda, Govardhan. This Gopal as a Giridhari Gopal. The Krishna Gopal means the boy, the coward boy. Go means cow. Pal means taking care. Who is taking care of the cows? That boy who holds the Govardhan with little finger of his left hand. So this is a Giridhari Gopal. How the Giridhari Gopal is accept service from Madhavendra Puripad. And now after that by Gopal's instruction, Madhavendra Puripad came uh, to this Khirchara Gopinath for collecting the sandalwood to Nilachal. So this was now it will be read very sweet, very nice story. Very great devotee, Madhavendra Puripad. 3 times Gopal came in his dream. And one time personally Gopal came, Krishna came himself to give the milk to Madhavendra Puripad. Then 3 times in dream he came and instruct, we do this, we do this. Sometimes we little confused that Lord not need any service from anybody. But it is not truth. Lord also needs service. Guru Maharaj telling that Lord always feeling some uh, problems if some devotee is separate from the Lord, because that service, who will do the service? Lord need that service, but that particular devotee may be going somewhere, maybe come in material world or somewhere. So then Lord feeling some disturbance of the service. Lord need. That is why Lord searching, searching. Where my servant is there? Guru Maharaj's book, Loving Search for the Lost Servant. And this source is not for only the jiva soul, but the source for his own necessity also, Lord's necessity. But God searching and making purify and accept service, not at any condition. If we uh, want to enjoy, that time Lord not will take service. But when you are qualified, then only Krishna accepts service this way. But his searching is always continuous. That is why we can elevate ourselves in the platform of that purity, 100% purity. Gurudev telling, when you become 100% pure, then only Krishna accepts service. And it is very hopeful and very easy for us because Krishna wants, Krishna searching. And suppose you lost yourself in a crowded place in a market, and you don't know, but your father is searching, calling, and also then your father is searching, you also searching your father, different place. And it is very easy, both sides they are searching, and suddenly you can see your father and run towards this. This way we are in the jungles, the illusion of Maya, we lost ourselves. We forget ourselves. We are thinking this body as myself, trying to get some enjoyment with different type of bodies. We are wandering so many different type of bodies, but Krishna's source is continuous. We may forget Krishna, but Krishna not forget. That is our hope. Because Krishna need us. Also Krishna feeling pain that we are suffering so much. Both are there in Krishna. The Krishna need, and we also very much need. It is urgent, necessary for us to attach with Krishna's service. But when we turn the face towards Krishna, then it is very easy. Then Krishna's mercy will come. Krishna's mercy mostly come through his devotees. Devotees mercy we can go easily. This is Madhavendra Puripad, Gopal telling, long time I am waiting for you. That when Madhav Kabe Madhav Ashi Puribe Shiva. When Madhavendra will come and accept, will do my service, I am waiting for that. That Krishna's necessity is there. He wants, he needs service. Otherwise, he was in the jungle, heat and cold, so many problems is there. Krishna have no problem, but is still problem. So very, it is achinta, inconceivable. Only devotees could understand it. So this we will read next about Madhavendra Puripad's very sweet pastimes in Govardhan, the supreme place of Krishna, Govardhan. Dandavat Pranam.
Dhanyavad Pranam Maharaj. Dhanyavad. Mhm. Very sweet, heartfelt pastimes of the Lord going on eternally. Maharaj, you are relishing and you are sharing the inner meaning with us. So very much appreciated, Maharaj. Dhanyavad. Are there any questions, any comments from the devotees?
Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat.
Maharaj, I would like to remember Khirchora Gopinath when you took us last time to there. Because Acharya Maharaj, Gurudev, took us, I think, during the Jagannath Ratha Yatra time, Parikrama time. But to be honest with you, Maharaj, when you go to a festival time, because of lots of devotee want to have the darshan of the Kirchara Gopinath, you can't properly see the Lord or the mercy of the Lord. You can't feel anything because people is pushing you from the back to they want to go and you have to come out. But when you lead us and we went there, really a nice feeling and your explanation of the Gopinath. Now we can remember all these things. The place we visited at that time, maybe we could not feel that much. But when you're telling these things today, the heart is crying to see the Gopinath again. The mercy of the Gopinath. The so beautiful Gopinath is there. Now we remember the Tirtha now from the heart. Thank you, Maharaj. Thanks for your giving the time to us. Dandavat pranam to all.
Dhanyavad pranams, Maharaj. Dhanyavad. Just with what Bindu Madhav was saying, when you're talking about that the Lord comes through, His mercy comes through the devotees and the Vaishnavas, I think, we've all had that experience where we've had that through Gurudev and yourself, where we get that experience and we get that guidance and protection. And we feel very fortunate, Maharaj, that we've had that opportunity to have those experiences and feel a bit closer on our spiritual journey. And sometimes we can feel so far away, and to listen and hear the glories of Mahaprabhu and the past times, it helps us every day in our daily life to feel closer, Maharaj. Yeah, thank you. Dhanyavad.
As to the mercy, we are all approaching towards His service. Gurudev Guru Maharaj waiting for us. So we are approaching towards them. They need our service. They need. But to really look towards them, they are more merciful than Mahaprabhu and Krishna. Very easy. Very easy. We can go there. Only following them, not to deviate. That is the first thing. We will go on that. We'll unite again there. All will unite there. Yes. And we already heard that Lalita descendant Gurudev lecture that those who are connecting through me, they must go to Guru Maharaj service, where you are like grandson. Guru Maharaj told me to give Harinam connection, I am giving connection. And all responsibility is Guru Maharaj responsibility. You are all connecting through me means you are grandchildren. Very affectionate relationship. So Mahaprabhu as a Lord is neutral to all. He has no enemy, no friend. But he is affectionate to devotee. And we are not devotee. I am telling myself I am not devotee. Then how he will be affectionate on me? But hope is there that we are connected through Gurudev. So Guru Maharaj, our grandfather. So his grandfather had affection, mass affection to our grandson and granddaughter. Well, actually, we have daughter and son. They are formally different. No, same form, but we could not recognize. It's same thing. Guru Maharaj with the same form. We not eyes to see them. That is. One day by their mercy, we can see and run. Oh, my father, my grandfather. Yeah. And all we are brother and sisters. They are all very nice, very sweet that we are all unitedly serving to satisfy Gurudev. That is very important. Not to separate. If we unite and try to unite others also with the same path for the service of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj, then they will be very happy. Forget everything, forget your own ego and other everything, but our central purpose is to help the service of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. They have lot of service. And Gurudev telling Guru Maharaj have the highest service in the highest group of Srimati Radharani in India. So much responsibility, Guru Maharaj. We need to need he need our help, our service. So it's very good. That always forget our own ego, but come in common platform. Diversity always there, service mode is different, but should be unite in one point. Our common interest should be the service of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj for their satisfaction, not following our mind. Oh, this way they will be satisfied. No, no, you don't know which way they will satisfied. They, whatever they satisfied, they already told us. We follow that. Very happy. You are very nice.
Maharaj, when you say, oh, they need our service, but I'm just remembering one story where Guru Maharaj was saying that he was, I can't remember the exact story, but I remember hearing it, saying that if the devotees weren't serving properly, then he's happy for them all to go, and he just stay and do the service by himself. He doesn't mind to do the service by himself, and other devotees, they can leave. So in what way we say, so we're to adjust ourselves properly his
That
service?
really, yeah, the truth. Like Guru Maharaj said, actually, their transcendental world, service have so much enjoyment. They enjoy more than Radharani and Krishna. So they not want to give the service to anybody. They whole want to do, but service is so much suddenly necessary to do the service with many hands, but they have only two hands. And who are near, I do this and help this. And that is unfortunate when Gurudev will tell, do this. And we are waiting for that. And Radha Madhava Pada Dharma Sambhava Deho Laksham, Lalita Devi, when she saw that Radha and Madhav Krishna's some sweat coming, padagharma in their feet. That means they are very tired. And Lolita Devi, she only have two hands. How not two hand is not sufficient. He need lakham, means thousands hand to serve Radha and Mother. So, but she has only two hands, so needs help others. So that is they not want to give service, but that service necessity is so much that is our fortunate position that sometimes we have always be ready when our call. We cannot tell, wait, I will do this after sometimes, then we will be lose service. We have to be ready yourselves in that way. When comes the service. This Guru Maharaj times. No one wants to give service, but that also possible. Transcendental world, how it is possible? Impossible. Probably Krishna wrote and another book that suppose Krishna, Radha, Vrindavan always the spring is there, Basanta, Chira Basanta. That is very sweet weather. No, not hot, not cold. Very sweet, very nice. Always Vrindavan, the same weather. Someone have the fanning service. The fanning service, someone have to supply water to Radha and Govinda service, different service. But if there is so comfortable weather, why no fanning necessity? But the devotee thinking, oh, I have the service, but no service. What is the, it is very difficult for me to tolerate without service. How I can do this? Thinking. Suddenly, by the arrangement of Jogamaya Devi, Krishna and Radha and Govinda feeling so hot, oh, need fanning. Then he starts fanning very happy. Oh, my service opportunity come. He ready with fan. Service come. This one. This everything is fulfilled. If you are purely want to serve, then there is no limit of the service. Krishna is unlimited. Service also unlimited there. It is not that Krishna not need service. He needs service. Everyone will get service. And this Gurudev, Guru Maharaj, they not want to give by heart. But situation is come like, oh, you do this. I'm necessity. Very quickly do it. So this necessity. That is the Lord.
Very sweet, Maharaj. Nice.
Very sweetly adjusted everything, very harmonized. So nice. That is why we have to give up our ego and with affection we all are or we're family. We're family if we adjust all other and harmonize and try to approach toward the service world, then they will be very happy. Not fight, not to because if we separate the devotees from our family, then they feel very pain in their heart. Then how we can uh, associate with the service? Impossible. It gives very pain if we separate someone from this service of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. It is very painful for them. And externally we are showing, oh, we are very great devotee of Guru Maharaj, we are very great devotee of Gurudev. Many are there, India, I don't know that. They are very much telling Guru Maharaj respecting so much. Great. But they're not like Gurudev. So how it is possible? One hand that is telling that is Guru Maharaj also telling that one hand you are sadhning my lotus feet, another hand with your shoe beating my face. That is the thing. You are glorifying me, but you are giving so much pain not to help my favorite. That we should understand. Actually, my personally, I have no problem. If we are doing something wrong, I have no business with them. But for them also, it is very bad for them. They never can come the service of Guru Maharaj. Those who are doing this, they're separating others from the service of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. Necessity to unite. Always we should help. This is the plane of service. We have to serve all. We are very much fortunate. We are connected with that very supreme associate of Sri Radharani and Mahaprabhu, both. If we little try, because Gurudev is very merciful. Guru Maharaj sometimes he little like Mahaprabhu, he not take so much interest with someone. But Gurudev is like Nityananda Prabhu. He not care anybody. Very nice. Gurudev telling one day, Guru Maharaj, actually last days of Guru Maharaj, like 87, like this, beginning 88. Gurudev, very few, he goes to Guru Maharaj's room because Guru Maharaj's room AC is there and Gurudev have asthma. If he go and stay and serve Guru Maharaj, then if we go one day, then 3-4 days he have to go in bed for asthma, cold. Then Guru Maharaj, Gurudev, very few he gone for some emergency. Gurudev gone there sometimes. Then, but Guru Maharaj have some servitors, and they are always with Guru Maharaj and thinking themselves very dear servitors of Guru Maharaj. Then one day Gurudev told that I went Guru Maharaj's room for something and for discussing something, but I not talk. But Guru Maharaj, he has transcendental vision. He understood that I go down there. And Guru Maharaj was very happy. His face became glow with happiness without seeing Gurudev. Actually. Then other devotee also gone with Gurudev, Guru Maharaj's room. Then that servitors of Guru Maharaj, he trying to message Guru Maharaj's hands and some like but when they're trying to message Guru Maharaj Singha, his hand, no, not because they not have affection to Gurudev actually. They are externally serving, but Guru Maharaj very disturbed with their service. Okay, Gurudev engaged and Guru Maharaj accepting this way. It was like that. Because Guru Maharaj, he told him, give opportunity to serve, but they have some problem with Gurudev. In them, they not accept Gurudev as like. Then Guru Maharaj was very unhappy. Then when in front of all the devotees, Guru Maharaj, he snaps his hand this way. Then Gurudev also gone and by very affectionately, Gurudev also try to touch his hand and messaging. And Guru Maharaj very happily saying, oh, nice. So that I'm to tell that, oh, I am maintaining this Gurudev, this temple, Guru Maharaj, this temple with this position, such and such way. But it does not mean that you are dear to Guru Maharaj or Gurudev. It necessity to love the favorite of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. necessity to serve the devotees. Otherwise, how it is possible that we become the dear of them? Impossible. Externally, show is one thing, but internal connection is different thing. If we have no internal connection, then everything is useless. No. That this way, we should try by heart to help each other to be in the right path of Guru Deva and Guru Maharaj. And then we can go to Mahaprabhu. As Mahaprabhu's now position is the transition position. He is going from Manavadip to Puridham. Now he is entering from his Garyastalila, his householding life. Actually, it is from Vidhi Margo to Rag Margo, Mahaprabhu entering. So, now the Brahmashi also serving Mahaprabhu in Rag Margo, that is spontaneous devotion, but externally Vidhi Margo is there, rules and regulations is there. So we have to prepare ourselves. And we are all on the way. I am the last one. You all are my senior. I am most junior one in this queue. So I request you all. I also not request. I also want to get a mercy of you all to approach.
Maharaj, we truly appreciate all your guidance, all your sweet explanations. It is giving us so much of strength and inspiring us all the time. We truly appreciate that.
Guru Maharaj. Yeah.
Sure. I say it's okay with you, we can do some kirtan.
Yeah. Hare Namah Krishna Jadavaya Namah
Hare
Hare Haraya Namah Krishna Jadavaya Namah
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah
Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudana
Gopala Govinda
Govindaram Shri Madhusudana
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Maha
Giridhari Gopinath
Madana
Madhusudana
Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra
Shri
Sri
Chaitanya
Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita
Madana
Chandra
Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Gadadhara Shiva Shadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha
Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha
Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunatha
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunatha
এই ছয় গোসাইর করি চরণ বন্দনা
Echai Goshai Kari Charana Vandana
যাহা হইতে বিঘ্ন নাশ অবিষ্ট পুরা
Jaha Hoite Vignana Shravishta Purana.
এই সাই গোসাই যার মই তার দাস
Echoi Goshai Jog Muitara Dasha.
সবার পদরেণু মোর পঞ্চগ্রাস
Vansava
Dasavada Padarenu Mora Panchagrasha.
তাদের চরণ সেবী ভক্ত সনে বাস
Tatera Charana Sevi Bhakto Shane Basha.
জনমে জনমে মোরে অভিলাষ
Jana
Janame Janame Mori Abhilasha.
এই ছয় গোসাই যাবে ব্রজে কৈলাবাস
Echoi Goshai Jabe Bhakta Koila Basha.
রাধা কৃষ্ণের নিত্য হৃদা করিলা প্রকাশ
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Kurila Prakasha.
আনন্দে বল হরে ভজ বৃন্দাবন
Anande Bolo Hari Bhajavindavana.
শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদে মজাইয়া মান
Sri Guru Vaishnava Pade Madhya.
শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদ পদ্ম করি আস
Sri
Sri Guru Vaishnava Padma Kriya.
শ্রী নাম সংকীর্তন কহে নরতম দাস
Hari
Hari Nam
Nam
Sankirtan
Kohe
Dasya.
শ্রী কৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শিবসদি গৌর ভক্ত বৃন্দ
Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
তাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল
Nita
Jai Guru Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
তাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল
Nita
Jai Guru Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
জয় শ্রী গুরু গর্ভা গোবিন্দ সুন্দর স্বামী গিরিরাজ কি জয়
Jai.
जय पाद अष्टक श्री जगत गुरु श्री भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद स्वामी महाराज की जय
Jai.
श्री जगत गुरु श्री भक्ति निर्मलाचार्य महाराज की जय
Jai.
जय नमः श्री राम श्री भक्ति सुदार गोस्वामी महाराज की जय
Jai.
भगवान श्री भक्ति सरस्वती जगत प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai.
महा भगवत श्री गोविंद महाराज की जय
Jai.
जय आदर सच्चिदानंद श्री भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय
Jai.
जगन्नाथ बाजी महाराज की जय
Jai.
जय श्री श्री रूपानु गुरु वर्ग की जय जय श्री कृष्णनाथन श्री गोपाल भट्ट भट्ट रघुनाथ दास रघुनाथ सर्वस्वामी बिंदु की जय जय नमः कृष्ण हरिदास ठाकुर की जय जय स्वरूप दामोदर श्री बिंदु की जय
Jai.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवा सदि गौर भक्त बिंदु की जय जय कृष्ण रानी की जय जय श्री ब्रजमंडल गौरमंडल क्षेत्र मंडल की जय जय शशिमाता जगन्नाथ की जय जय नंद महाराज यशोदा की जय जय कदम की जय ब्राह्मण की जय जय कर्णमाठ की जय जय श्री सरस्वती माठ की जय ब्राह्मण जय श्रीदास स्वामी सुदाश्रम की जय श्री राधा गोपीनाथ श्याम सुंदर राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय गरीब भक्त बिंद की जय जय भक्ति हृदय महादेव महाराज की जय all the devotees की जय all the devotees की जय श्री कृष्ण पाद की जय श्री रामृतम की जय श्रीमंगल संकीर्तन की जय
जय
हरि
जय श्री भक्ति पद्मनाभ महाराज की जय धन्यवाद
यज्ञ महाराज की जय दंडवत प्रणाम दंडवत प्रणाम यज्ञ महाराज
Ribo.
Ibo.